Hi everyone, today we're gonna give you a demonstration of how to use our ultrasonic atomizer. As you may all know, there is a lot of machines in the market. They are either steamer or vaporizer, which produce hot air, or they are just aroma diffuser, which means that you have to use essential oil to get the benefit out of this. But our machines actually is negative ionizer, which means that they produce negative ions to cleanse the air. So help people with allergy issue, hay fever, asthmatic, sinus issue. At the same time, you can put essential oil inside. So it's actually dual purpose. All the benefit is listed at the poster here, which will given to your store. Anyway, to start off, we have 4 different models. We have one which is 250 ml. It's called Traveler. And then we have another one which is 600 ml. This is called Mood. And we have 1 liter, which is called Tranquil. And this one is 2 liter, which is called Harmony. All of them, they produce negative ions. They just different capacity according to the size of the water tank. For example, this one 250 ml will last around 5 to 6 hours non-stop. This 600 ml of water will last around 10 to 12 hours non-stop. And 1 liter one will last around 12 hours to 15 hours non-stop. This 2 liter one will last 24 hours to 26 hours non-stop. All of them depends on the size of the room and also the dryness in the room. For example, if you have heater on all the time, so the water will evaporate a little bit faster. So slightly you get an hour or 2 hours less than what listed there. Anyway, we will show you how to actually fill the machines and use the machines in the next few videos. But before we go down that road, we need to make sure there is 3 things that we need to tell the customers. First of all, the machine need to be off the ground. So you can either put on a side table or you can put on a kitchen bench or a table. Minimize the dust and the bacteria and other stuff actually go into machines. That's why we recommend it is off the ground. Second of all is these machines are only suitable to fill tap water, cold tap water. So you don't need to use hot water, and also they are compatible with any type of cold water. So you can use tap water, some people use distilled water, up to you. Or some people they use drinkable water. So these are the 2 things. And the last thing is these machines are compatible with essential oil. So not fragrant oil, not synthetic oil, not oil that actually for cleaning or anything. Only pure essential oil. So we do sell pure essential oil as well. Our one is actually from Germany. They're 30 ml. So it's actually quite big. A lot of the oil in the market are only 10 ml. Anyway, thank you for watching. This model is called Aroma Travel. So obviously people can take it with them when they go traveling, put it in the hotel to use it, or they can put in a cup holder in the car, minimize the carbon monoxide in the car. So freshen the car air instead of using those synthetic car freshener. Anyway, this one comes with 3 compartments. First of all is the machines. And then it also comes with an adapter at the same time with a cable. So you can actually plug it in a computer because it comes in a USB plug as well as a normal PowerPoint plug. Okay, so first of all we need to show you inside of it. So it comes with a foam that actually absorb the water and the oil. So these can be replaced for a while. Let's say people use it for a year or 2, it get a bit hard inside. The foam inside can be replaced, it sticks. Anyway, first of all, you fill water inside. not too much, just up to there is a line inside to show you. Then if you like, you can put 1 drop of the essential oil in there. We don't recommend a lot of oil because the machines are very small. Then we put the top back in and give it a twist, then it actually closes it off. Then we need to plug the cable, which will show you by turning it around. So it's actually plugged in with the plug. That's it. Just like that. And then we put this in the power point. Very simple to use this machine. The on and off button is actually right at the front. By pressing it, it will be able to turn it on. It changed the color as well to 7 different colors. It takes probably a while, 1 or 2 seconds to actually start the mist because it needs to actually get the cotton stick to absorb the water. It will change to 7 different colors. At the same time, if you press the button again, it will go to intermittent mode. So that means every probably 10 or 20 seconds, it will go on and then go off again. You press it again, it's actually switching off the machines. Remember, these machines have no heat components, so they won't get like burn dry or they won't explode. All it does is when it's run out of water, it will automatically on standby mode. Same as like how you use your home TV. When there's no power, it's on standby. Very simple to use. This model is called Mood, 600 ml of water. They come in 3 different compartments. First of all, I'll show you is it come with the lid. So take the lid off and come with the water tank. And then it come with the base. 3 compartments. To make it start working, very simple. You just need to make sure that the adapter actually plug right in. Next is to fill the water. This one, you fill the water in the water tank. You can fill up to the top, which is 600 ml of water. So once you fill it up to the top, you can put the essential oil inside. So couple drop for this one will do because they're not too big. So couple drop of oil is fine. Then we make sure that this one, the screw cap, is actually shut off properly by pressing it into the hole and then give us a turn. Make sure it's secured. Then this is actually sit in right there. So you best off to use it both hands and make sure that it sits in there properly. That's it. So then you will hear a bit of water sound going to the base. That is normal because you need to have water in the base to reticulate. Before we turn the machines on, I just want to show you. So once you put the water tank in inside first time, you see there's a water in there. This is normal. It sits in the reservoir, so the water reticulate, then the mist level come out. So this has got nothing to do with leaking. It's a normal procedure. So you put it back in there, and then now we can turn it on. Very simple. It comes with 3 different buttons. The middle one is just turn it on. And then on your left hand side, which is the LED, means turn on the light. It changes to 7 different color automatically. You can actually set in one desirable color by pressing it one more time when you see the color you want. Every detail is listed on the paper, actually on the instructions inside the box. On your right hand side, you see there is a button is called ionizer, which means that you can select the machines to produce negative ion or without negative ion. So it's dual purpose. There is a couple reasons why some people they don't want negative ion for a period of time. It's probably they actually thought that they have it for a while so the air is clean enough, so they don't want to have it on. That's one reason. And second of all is for people just to have an option. If they say, look, I just want to diffuse the oil in the air in the meantime, I don't need any cleaning function, anything, then they will turn off the ionizing button. So all the machines produce 500,000 of negative ions per minute, equivalent to 20 salt lamp in one spot. That's how much output of negative ions come out from these machines. These sizes will cover around 15 to 20 square meter, like a standard bedroom or a small laundry. Also, you can change the mist level into intermittent by pressing the on and off button one more time, then it will be intermittent. As I said, all the details are listed in the instructions. This model is called Tranquil. It carries 1 liter of water, so it's a big size tank. This one comes with 3 different parts. First of all is the lid and the base. This one doesn't come with a separate water tank, and also it comes with an adapter. To get it started, very simple. All you need to do is make sure that the adapter actually plugs in properly. Again, this machine doesn't create heat, so there is no hazard or overheat problems. Very simple to use, very safe. Before we go ahead, just to show you what's inside. This is a ceramic bead which actually help filter the water. They can be replaced. Normally when people live in a main street or very heavy traffic street, this bead will turn black in about 6 to 12 months. They can purchase these beads from you guys or from us to get it replaced. This is what we call a floater. So the machine's only working when this white floater actually not stuck on the base. So every now and then, if customers say, oh well, the machines have no mist coming out, first thing you do is to make sure you tell them to check the floater. Okay? See, this is how they actually moved. Anyway, now we can get ready. You fill water in, and right under the maximum line, which you see right there, then you can put 3 or 4 drops of oil inside. One thing is important to point out is there is a hole in here. This is what we call air hole. So we need to make sure there's no water going through there. Most people, they would like to carry the machines around the house when it's full of water. So tell them, don't do that, because it rock and rolling, then the water may accidentally actually get into the air hole. After you fill the water in and put the oil, put the lid back on. This on and off switch come in a dial button, so you literally just turn it on towards your, it shows you in the indicator actually, so you can turn it up or you can turn it down. So that's how you turn it down, and you can turn it up. The color button is actually right below the dial. That's the button for the light. So you can have it on going, change color, 7 different colors, or you can set in one color that you like. When you see the color you like, you just need to press the button once, then it will stay on that color. Water runs out, the indicator in the front will turn red, so it will then automatically in standby mode, so it's very safe. Just to show you that you need to fill water. Very simple to use. Most people have this one in a bigger bedroom, master bedroom, because it covers between 20 to 25 square meter room. So big ensuite, that will suit. This model is called Harmony. which carry 2 liters of water. So it's the biggest capacity of all the models we have. Most people have these machines in a big laundry room, big open space, or sitting room, or kitchen, dining room. This will cover around 30 to 40 square meter room. So these machines come with 2 compartments. First of all is the water tank. Second of all is the base. This one is slightly different. So the base actually connected with a lead. So there's no separate adapter into it. So they're all connected into one piece. Before we get kickstart, just to show you where the switches are. So for the light switch, it's right at the back. That's on and off is for the light. So it changed to 7 different colors. So you can have the light on or you can have the light off. Second of all is the soft touch button from the front. That's is actually helped to actually adjust the level to level 1, 2 or 3, which is the indicator shows below the button. First of all, we fill the water in first. So we're not going to fill up at the moment, but normally most people, they will fill right to the top, which is 2 liter water. Then you can put around 4, 5, 6 drops of oil inside. You can put more essential oil in the machines. It won't hurt the machines, but we always recommend customer to kickstart with just 4 or 5 drops to see how it goes. So we just pretend that we actually put it in. So now, this is a screw cap that we need to pay attention. This rubber ring, they will get stretchy from time to time because they reacted to essential oil. So this is a wear and tear part that customer have to buy later on, maybe 12 months later, just the O-ring. Now, to shut this off, you make sure that we push it in and we turn it tight. That means it actually locks it right in. Then the pin in the screw cap literally sits right there. So just to make it easier, turn the machines the other way. We can show you. They actually have 2 dots. So as long as you line up the 2 dots, it will sit perfect. And the same thing, I'll show you what in the base. So once you put the water in, the water will drip down to the base. This is normal because it helps to reticulate the water to produce cool mist. Now, we'll put it back in. Very simple. This is the air hole that we need to pay attention. Try not to get water in the air hole because then it will damage the electrical part of the machines. Same thing, recommend the customer, do not carry the machines around the house when it's full of water, especially the base is full of water. Once you pop it in, just soft touch. So you don't need to actually press it too hard because it can sense your finger. So by pressing it once, it's low, second time is medium, and third time is high. If you want the light on, all you need to do, just press the button at the back. See? It changed color in between, so you can see they're quite subtle. And also you can change the direction of the nozzle, so you can have it go to a different way. Again, when the water runs out, this soft touch button will turn to red and it will flash 3 times to show you there's no water. So it's a very simple machine. It's biggest machines in the market, very powerful.